Hi there, welcome back to Janet and Patches. And today we're going to talk about you've got to have faith in yourself. You have got to have faith in yourself. You have got to have faith in the words that come out of your mouth. And all of that goes right back down to your self-identity. And right now, so many have this self-identity that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy of being unconditionally loved, because everything that your mind is all based on the references of the lies you've been told about yourself and what a victim that you are. And so, yeah, it takes a while to get over, to release this negative brainwashing, to get over here to this bridge of decision, that this is not the life I want, and to know what you want. And mostly all of us, 99 and 9/10% of us, want a life of divine health, abundance, and wisdom and happiness and peace. Those are all things that are in us, that are the God self, the divinity in us, that is crying out to help you wake up. Those desires are divinity in you, trying to get you to wake up, to get you out of this victimhood. Anger, anxiety, stress, unloved, unforgiveness is the big one, and stuff like that. Okay, all of this stuff is to help wake you up and get you out of that negative Nancy swamp of poverty, mentally, emotionally, and physically. So you get over here. I'm glad you woke up, because now you're waking up to, what do I want? And when you decide what you want, then you have to start reprogramming this mind. And the big one is you've got to learn to forgive and forget, because that's all baggage. That's the chain and ball around your mind and your heart. So let it go. And then you start reprogramming. This computer is exactly what it is. It's a computer. And it runs. And you got to come to a place where you just learn to take those deep breaths. Otherwise, this thing is programmed. These thoughts, over 50,000 thoughts a minute, keep going. No wonder you have anxiety and you're stressed out, because this thing is running all, in circles, because there's nothing new being put in there. So it keeps going by default to this old program. So we're busy. We know what we want. We're going to go for it, but we got to reset this thing up here. And it takes time. It takes persistence. And you start doing it. And little by little, you'll start waking up to more and more. You'll be expanding more and more into the opulence that you really are. So I thank you so much for hanging in there and being consistent in your pursuance of truth. And that's what it's all about. And truth is that you are made in the image and likeness of God. You are God being made manifest in this world. And you know what? It is totally awesome. It's full of love and joy and peace. It's full of abundance and health and divine health. and wisdom and joy is joy unspeakable and full of glory. I know that's the life that you have been wanting, that you've been craving, and you've been looking for love, and you've been looking for that life, but in all the wrong places. This is where it is. It's right here inside of you. That is God inside of you. That is every breath you take. God is in every cell and in every desire. So make your desires full of love and joy and peace, abundance. Come behind it, no good thing. And let me just kind of go a little off here. We have now archaeologists discovering civilizations that have been around way long time ago. And they were very advanced technology-wise and everything like that. And they knew and they understood these principles of that we're teaching is manifestation stuff, whatever. And what they did is they forgot their origin. Their origin is God. Their origin is unconditional love. And so they used the law and these principles, and they ended up self-destructing. They just imploded upon themselves because it turned into a civilization of greed and jealousy. So much of what this negative Nancy stuff is. But now we're in a new age and a new spiritual awakening of who you are, who we are. And you are the I of the I am. And I don't want this to be too long, but I just wanted to drop some seeds and some things for you to think about. And now we are in the age of Aquarius. We used to be in Pisces, but now we're in a new spiritual era. And this is the time that, so much revelation is being, so much truth is being opened up to us, that you just be consistent and you keep pursuing love. Now somebody must be out at the door. And love is the essence of benevolence. And so, you know what? I think somebody's at the door and I've got to go. But we'll continue this tomorrow. Meanwhile, I love you and I'm so proud of you. And you have got to believe in yourself, because yourself is divinity. So until then, bye-bye.